Here's an interesting set of numbers, I think. Overall, American households spend 12.6% of their income on food, but low-income households spend 17.1% on food. So you can see the impact. Global food prices have increased 83% in the last 3 years. Families in Nigeria spend an average of 73% of their income on food. Vietnamese spend 65%, and Indonesians spend about 50% on food.
Here in the United States, an analysis of April 2008 prices shows an even more remarkable one-year trend of increases. Wheat, for example, is up by 95%. Soybeans up by 83%. Corn up by 66%. And oats up by 47%. The global consequences are also grim. The president of the World Bank has identified some 33 countries around the world that face potential social unrest because of the enormous hike in food and energy prices.
My colleagues and I estimated that a 30% change in the price of corn, along with corresponding changes in the prices of other crops, would change home food expenditures by about 1.3%. Corn prices and gasoline prices are now inextricably linked through existing ethanol plants and the knowledge of how to efficiently convert corn to transportation fuel. This link will not be broken unless corn ethanol production is somehow capped. A return to inexpensive feed is simply not going to occur unless crude oil prices dramatically fall and biofuels policy is substantially changed.
That's caused by various factors, as others have said, by crop failures in some places, by increasing incomes in Asia. That's the good news. The high fuel prices are part of it, and then the shift to biofuels is part of it. Estimates vary. IFPRI says 25 to 30% according to their model. The Food and Agriculture Organization says 15 to 20%. I think what's incontrovertible is that the shift to biofuels, and especially corn-based ethanol, has helped to drive up commodity prices. And there's a direct immediate link between higher commodity prices and the increase in world hunger. The connection to domestic hunger is not a very strong connection as far as I can see, but it's the connection to world hunger that's clearest. That you have a lot of babies dying in developing countries, and our biofuels, our switch to biofuels, has been one factor in making that happen.